How's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of Dyson Sphere Program. Oh my god, look at all this landfill. I love it. We got landfill, we got belts. I got a bunch of water pumps. I don't have a lot of chemical plants. I think I left some on the other planet. But what I want to do today is get back over to Procyon 2 or 3, I don't even remember what it is, and upgrade our chemical factory because it's not really keeping up with the demand of this base. And honestly, I'd like to kind of recreate the hub thing up there now that I actually have some landfill. So now that we have landfill, I think it's probably a good time to head up there and see what we can do. I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna take some of these too. I've made some logistics vessels. So since the last episode, I've come over here. I've made logistics vessels. I've made these other little guys, whatever they're called, logistics drones. We got the those engines being automated, engines, and I've also got this graphene, or what's it? Carbon nanotubes being automated, so that's awesome. Our hub is growing and growing and growing. I love it. But now we're getting to the point where I need more resources, and if we're gonna start doing research, I'm gonna need a whole bunch of chemical products, and we're gonna have to bring them here, and we're just not producing enough. So I'm gonna go over there, bring all the landfill. I'm gonna bring a bunch of solar panels because I think we're gonna need more power. Yeah, we've got a ton of solar panels here. Somewhere I was making accumulators. Let's take a bunch of those as well. We'll keep those on us. Okay, and oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, and then maybe we'll just take a few more solar panels. Oh my god. Okay, and I also want some more chemical plants because they're just a little bit of a pain to craft. So how do I make those? I don't think we've automated those yet, at least not on this planet anyway. Chemical plants, steel beams, stone, glass, and circuits. All right. Well, let me just maybe handcraft a few of those. We'll get that going. If we're gonna go all the way back to Procyon, I want to make sure we're loaded up. All right, guys, so I have finished placing all of the solar panels. I figured I may as well just get them out of my inventory. Now, the next thing I have to work on is placing down all of the power stores. What are they called? Accumulators? We gotta place those down somewhere. I'm not sure where a good spot is. I don't think it really matters. I just want a nice open spot, so when I eventually want to come back in here and mine out some resources, I don't want to have to move the accumulators. Hopefully a spot like this will work. We can just landfill that little area in right there. And then we just got to start plastering these babies down. I think that'll work. All right, I guess that's all we can place. It's not quite even, but whatever, it's fine. Now let's take a look here. We should be storing power. Yeah, we're storing some power. Okay, all right, great. So now that that's done, oh, there is a reservoir right there. Oh, there's one right there too. I think I still have oil pumps here. They're probably in the storage chest I left. Is there oil pumps in here? Oil refinery. Chemical plants. What's this? Oil extractor. Oh yeah, let's take those. Now, I don't really know if this is super important right now, but we may as well just do it. Since I saw it. Oil right there. Let's get that going. Oil extractor. Okay, so we got that thing hooked up now. We didn't really need it, but we've got it hooked up. It's ready to go. So now what I want to do is... Oh, God. I think what we're going to have to do is actually cut off the supply here temporarily. Let this thing clean itself out because I don't want to end up with all these resources in my pocket. And then I think what we're going to have to do is just tear it down. Ugh. Tear it down and start over. Maybe. Because now that we have landfill, we can make more room for ourselves. Yep. I think so. Okay. So, I have now set up our oil refineries. I've extended them quite a way. Now I think because I'm using blue belts now, the amount of oil refineries that I would actually need to be able to keep up with the supply that I would be making to keep the belt full, I believe it's 60. Now I ran out of room at I think around 28. I don't remember the exact number. I can't do any more because there's this coal here, but I've left enough room here to make another row on this side if we want to do that in the future. I just got to make sure I don't forget about it. But that should be enough to refine the oil just about as fast as we're making it for now. Like I said, though, I just got to make sure I leave enough space for the next row of these guys to go in there, so that should be fine. Okay, good. Now what we want to do is it oil refinery again to actually convert? I think it is. So we're gonna need another set of these, and these can go right tight together. There's no reason to not do it. Now, oh, actually, I should have one space. I'm gonna need to run power. So let's leave one space in between. Just enough for some power poles to fit. Yeah, that should be good. And now this is going to hopefully make more oil out of oil and hydrogen and coal. Okay, so what I've done now is actually move this down one more. I want our output to be on one side, and then I want it to recirculate. So it's going to go in there, and then it's going to come back, and it's going to keep going around and around, hopefully. And it'll prioritize taking from here before it refines more oil. So that should be good, I think. And in the future, if I want to change the priority, all I got to do is take this belt and make it straight. So that should be decent. I think that should be decent. Now we want to bring coal, then the refined oil. Except we need to go back one more because I need room for the hydrogen to come in. Why is this not working? There we go. Okay, so now we've got the hydrogen. This is gonna get a little bit sloppy when I start recirculating the hydrogen as well. I think it's gonna be fine. I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. I hope I don't have to redo everything again. So we are now going to take the coal, the hydrogen, and the refined oil, and we're going to make more refined oil. So if I put this in there, and I put this in there, and I put this in there, and I pull this out like this. Huh? Oh, that's stone. Oh, crap. That's not cool. Okay, now that's gonna start working. Okay, and this makes 15 per minute. 15 per minute. So it's gonna be the same. To fill up a belt, I'm gonna need 60 of these stupid things. And I don't really want to use 60 of them. Dang, that's so much. Okay, whatever. Let's just use 30, and that will be half a belt. That copper is gonna be in the way. That is not nice. Oh, it was so close. It's so close to working. I might be able to get this to go up and then back down. Ooh, and it might. Oh, it'll actually work. Okay, it's actually gonna work like that. So this is only 15. If we're gonna make a half a belt, then I'm gonna have to go 15 more. And I realize now we probably did not bring enough oil refineries for this. And we can't go 15 more anyway, so 13 is going to be our magical number where we stop. It's good enough. I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and hook all of this up. And then we will have all of the refined oil, hopefully, that we will ever want. With the potential to upgrade in the future if we need to do that. All right, that is all done. Now we got to do the same thing with the hydrogen. Or else we're gonna end up with a problem where we're not making any hydrogen and we're consuming it all. So how do I do this? Okay, 2 hydrogen and a refined oil. 2 hydrogen and a refined oil. Oh, you know what I just realized? We probably don't want to prioritize this cycle first, or we're always going to be consuming hydrogen. Right? Do we want to prioritize the other cycle first? I don't actually know. That's weird. I don't actually know what I want to prioritize right now. We'll have to figure that out as we go. But now we're going to use some of that, what we're making, and we're going to use it to make more hydrogen and some coal byproduct that we don't particularly need, but we could just get rid of it. I think that's probably the best way to go. So I might have underestimated the amount of belts I was going to need for this build. I feel like we came here with 3,000-ish, and I'm already down to 500. By the time I'm done this little setup here, it's probably going to be almost gone. So we might be running back to get more belts here pretty quick. But we've got the main start of this setup completed, which is good. We're now making all of the hydrogen, all of the refined oil, and refining all of the crude oil that we could ever need. Now the thing is to just finish hooking all this stuff up. Okay, that's all set up. Oh man, something is slowing this down. It's probably that little chunk of belt right in there. Okay, that should be fine. Now, I don't want all of this stuff to loop forever, so once everything's set up and I know what I'm using more of and what I'm using less of, then I'll probably end up shutting down one of these loops, because I don't think we're gonna need them both going at the same time. And why is that guy not getting any power? Okay, so now the only thing left to do, I don't have a whole lot of belts left, but I do want to come over here and get the generator facility running. So we're going to need a space to do that. And I guess we'll start with some landfill. The usual. We're going to need a whole bunch of generators. Okay. It's probably good for now. Let's take this belt with the 19 that we have left, which is not very much. And we'll run it up here. And geothermal. Here we go. And we'll just run a whole series of these things. Ah, crap. Maybe that's not the best spot for them. We want to go past this thing, so somewhere up here like this. It's probably a good enough start. I'm not sure these things will connect. They're too close. Dang it! Okay, guys, I ran out of generators. I can't put any more down right now because I don't have any more. So this is gonna have to do for now. Anyway, that looks pretty good. Whoop, let's see. Oh my god. We are consuming almost nothing and making all of it. So that's good. We're actually kind of keeping up with our production of coal now. Almost. Oh my god. It just keeps going and going. Okay, so I need to go back and get some more belts. And when I get back, I think what it's time to start working on again is the sulfur. Which sulfur takes... Oh, sulfuric acid, rather. That's why we were mining stone. We're gonna need a whole bunch of water again. And refined oil. Alright, I'm back. We've got all the belts we could want. I also brought some more landfill back with us. And now, to just kind of figure out what the heck I was doing, I need this stuff. Let's get this out of the way for a second. I need this stuff. Maybe I don't want it to go. Let's just look. We need petroleum, stone, and water. Okay, that should be fine. I'll bring this. I'll bring this. I'll bring this. Petroleum, stone. Stone. Where is stone? Stone is right here. I'm not sure what the heck is going on here. There we go. Ah, crap. Okay, you know what? Let's break this out of the way. Because then I can put another one of these in. Okay, there we go. And then all I need to do is stone, petroleum. Okay, we just need water. How much water does a pump produce? That's a good question. Gathering speed 60 per minute. So I'll need 30 of these to fill up a belt. I have 84, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, there we go. Now what's going on here? There. And we're not producing enough stone either, so I'm probably gonna have to upgrade the belt all the way back to wherever we're mining this from. Let's do it. Okay, I think we've got a full belt of stone. Mostly. We mostly have a full belt of stone. Alright, that's gonna do for now. I'm gonna have to go and get all of this sulfuric acid out. Oh my god. Alright, let's start getting it out, putting it into our transportation device. Okay, there we go. We are now pumping out the sulfuric acid. It looks like Something is wrong. We're not pumping it out as fast as we're making it. I'm not... It looks like it's going. This is all Mark 3. What's this? This is all Mark 3. Mark 3. Oh, there's a Mark 2 in there. There we go. Now we're pumping it out. Okay. Awesome. So, there's that. Let's finish. Something's still a little bit hokey here. What's going on with my coal? Oh, I did it all weird. Alright. Well, whatever. The hub is coming together. Now, what's next? I want to make, like, plastic. What else were we making here? I already forget. Plastic. Graphene. Oh, we're gonna have to make graphene. So, graphene, plastic. Both of those. Okay, this takes sulfuric acid. This takes this, refined oil. There's, like, deuterium or something which we have to start looking at. I'm not even sure if I can make that yet. Where's deuterium? Is that a thing I can make? Here it is. And this stuff uses hydrogen, which is great because we need to start getting rid of some of our hydrogen stuff. But it needs a fractionator. Oh, here we go. And I actually don't have any of those yet. So we can't quite make those. But we can make the plastic setup, and I can make the graphene one, and then I think we're back to where we were before I demolished everything. Actually, I'm not even sure if we were making plastic. I don't think we were. So I'm going to make the graphene one. I'm going to make the plastic one. And then we'll actually be farther ahead than where we were before. And then after that, I think I got to go back to the base and make a bunch of fractioners so that we can start making this deuterium, which I'm not exactly sure what we use it for yet, but I know we're gonna need it. Then let's take a look here. We can already make those. That is just hydrogen, so that we can make. That we should be able to make. And this thing we can't make yet because it needs these, which we need plastic for. Okay, so soon we'll be able to make those. All right, so guys, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make some graphene. I'm going to make some plastic. And then in the next episode, I think what's going to happen is we're going to get into the deuterium. What's this? The successfully fractionated of deuterium liquid hydrogen has greatly promoted the use of nuclear fuel. What is this? Hydrogen to deuterium 1%. Or 10 hydrogen to 5 deuterium. What? Does this mean 100 hydrogen turns into 1 deuterium? What does that 1% mean? What is this? I don't understand how one has a 1% chance to turn into 1, or 10 gets instantly turned into 5 in 2.5 seconds. It seems like that second recipe is just not worth it at all. But we'll have to take a closer look at that in the next one. If you guys know what the heck's going on there, drop me a comment, let me know. But I'm not going to make you watch me grind out the graphene and the plastic. I'm going to go ahead and do that by myself right here, right now. But guys, I hope you're liking the series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And yeah, guys, in the next one, we're going to start using the plastic and we're going to start using the graphene for stuff. I don't know what we're going to do. I might have to get another one of these to start shipping at home because I only have one empty slot, which is going to be full of plastic right away. Yep. Anyway, that's it for now, guys, and I'll see you next time.